welcome back to Tales from the World's Firesides. I'm Clive Gilson, story guy, and today I'm telling a traditional tale from a story told by Katharine Berry Judson originally in a book called Myths and Legends of British North America, which was originally published by A.C. McClurg Company of Chicago in 1917. Today's story is a Shuswap Tale called Old One. In the days of the grandfathers, men did not know anything at all about the other worlds. They knew very little even about the Earthland. Now, in the Skyland, there lived an old chief who was very wise and very kind, and who had great magic. The son of the old chief died, and the old chief did not know where he had gone, and therefore the old one was very sorrowful. He wailed, "Where is my son gone? Oh, he cannot be dead. He's only gone away. But where has he gone?" For in those days, death did not happen often. Therefore, Old One began to travel. He went everywhere, and eventually he came down to the Earth world and went into the Shuswap country. Here he found the people very ignorant, so he taught them how to fell trees and make twine, how to sew clothes, and to make needles and awls. He also taught them how to hunt game, how to trap and dig roots and gather berries, so that they would have enough food. So the people then, of course, were much happier. There were no salmon there in those days, and it was long afterwards that Coyote brought the salmon up the river. Now, after travelling all through the Shuswap country, Old One went on. It became known afterwards that he travelled through the country of 6 different tribes, teaching all of the people how to live, and looking always for his son. When he then lived at home in the Skyland, Old One had 2 servants and several companions. His 2 servants were beavers, and one slept at the head of his bed and one at the door of his house. Because they were nearer to him, Old One made them the most valuable of animals, and that is why beaver fur is always so much sought after. Okay, that's the story of Old One. The Shuswap Tale of Old One holds quite a special place in the cultural and spiritual traditions of the Shuswap people, who are part of the larger Interior sort of Salish group in British Columbia in Canada. Old One, I think, is special because it serves as a foundational story for the people, explaining the origin of the world, their land, and their cultural practices. As ever, with these things, my main aim is to tell stories that might otherwise be forgotten or lost for modern readers, particularly readers outside of those originating cultures. Titles that I hope help us to share our experiences and our cultures and make the world that little bit less complex. This particular tale appears in my book, Tivit Kizis, which is a book of tales from that sort of Great Lakes area and sort of Canadian sort of borders with America. There are around 70 traditional legends and folk tales in the book, and it's available in hardback, paperback and ebook formats from all good retail and online bookstores. If you've enjoyed the story, you can find out more about me, Clive Gilson, the story guy, and Tales from the World's Firesides as a project at clivegilson.com, and you can see at the bottom of the screen there are channels on YouTube and Facebook that you can join to see new stuff. There's a whole load of stuff up there now, nearly 100 stories already, and there's new stuff every week. I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It always helps to keep these stories front and centre and helps to make sure that we keep doing these things. But as ever, that's it for now. So thank you for staying with me and for listening to the story. Keep reading, keep listening, keep watching, and stay inspired.